How's that for knowing the song? Comes with practice. Remember this, boys and girls. If you want to be great, you go to bed with your guitar. You go to the bathroom with your guitar and protect it. Because without my guitar, I am nothing. And without me, my guitar is nothing. But together we are a formidable force. We are unstoppable. So try and stop me. I dare you.
Holy shit. Man, that one was kind of psychedelic. I
Is it done?
Oh, we're recording. I mean, your song.
Oh, we're recording?
Your song was done, right?
Yeah.
That one's like kind of psychedelic sounding. I liked it.
I told you it was so Joe.
Didn't you know Rocky Erickson too?
Yes, I did.
How'd you know him?
He's a fucking lunatic.
Well, tell the story of how you...
Oh, God. I went to school with his younger brother, Donnie, who was an asshole.
Oh, shit.
He was an asshole. Anyway, I had a broken hand at the time. I was not having a good time in that part of my life, that time of my life. I was in my mid-20s, early 20s, I forget. I had a broken right hand. And God and everybody, dog, tried to console me and say, no, you're playing good lead. Look, I know what sucks when I hear it. And right now, I can't play because I have a broken right hand and I have a cast that's that big around. It was on my hand.
Yeah, you just gotta let that stuff heal.
Yeah, so, yeah. So I did let it heal.
Didn't you used to play with him way before that, though?
No, it was right after broken my right hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, terrible time in my
Remember
life.
You told me that he came over to your house because your mom knew his family or something when you were a teenager and he used to play in the garage and he was all...
Oh, no, not Rocky Erickson, no.
Who was that then? You said there was some guy that used to come play in your garage and he was all whacked out when you were a teenager. You used to jam with him.
I'm sure there's somebody that was whacked out that I played music with.
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought that was Rocky Erickson when you told me the story.
No. I didn't meet him until I broke my right hand.
Oh, shit.
It was in a... we rolled over in a pickup truck. Twice. It was a 2 rollover.
Yikes.
Right across from Internal Revenue on Ben White. I really don't want to go into the details because it just angers me to talk about it. But, yeah. Oh, I was wanted by the police at the time. Right in plain sight. But, I used Reeves as my fake last name. And, I changed 1 digit on my social security number.
Like Superman.
Huh?
Like Superman, right?
Basically. My secret identity. I was no longer who I am. I was John Reeves, and no, I'm not related to Willie. 9 out of 10 people always ask. I bet you guess what my last name is now.
Didn't your dad play with him, though?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Back in 1952 for 2 years. There's a blank spot on Willie Nelson's record.
Yeah, no, like you told me that, and I was skeptical, and I looked it up, and right precisely when you said there was exactly a blank spot there. It just said, oh, he was just hanging out at home, and I was like, what?
No, he wasn't just hanging out at home. He was working.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So why would they cover up his... What did they call the act with your dad?
Oh, well, my dad was known as Little Larry Nelson in the business. They might have been called the Nelson Brothers for all I know. I have no idea.
Weren't you told that by somebody?
One of my only living cousins told me that she had met a man that was my dad's manager.
Okay.
My dad had a voice that was unstoppable. He was very powerful.
Man, I'd love to find some archival recording of him, but I found nothing.
You
so
won't.
far.
You won't.
You never know.
No, he pissed off the RCA man. Once you do that, they have a very long reach beyond the grave. They stopped all that. In fact, any time he spent with Willie Nelson, there's a black spot. It's called the, I forget what you call it. But,
I mean, who would cover it up and why? I don't understand.
Well, they were that pissed off at my dad because he fucked up.
The record company?
Yeah, RCA.
Why would Willie still cover it up to this day? He's like 100 years old. I mean, why would he give a shit about the record company at this point? Like,
I don't know. I don't
there
have
was old music from that time that
I don't have an explanation. It was so long ago. Willie Nelson probably doesn't remember it anyway.
I want to ask him someday if we get
Well, if you get a chance, dude. Yeah.
It's
Little
crazy.
Larry Nelson was my father's name.
Yeah, I mean, the only
Yeah, he pissed him off at RCA.
I only found one reference to him in the newspaper archive when I looked, but yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I saw the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fucking
it's Louie time. I gotta go.